The A&E documentary last week was on the Warrior, and they had the Vice one on the Warrior this week. Did you ever have any interactions with him over the years?
I did. I got along quite well with Jim. I think in part because I was still a young kid at that time, right? Just, making my way in the business in 90, still climbing up that ladder somewhat. And I think he found like sort of a kindred spirit. I found him to be a very self-isolating person, uh, very intelligent. When you talk to him, uh, had very like he would say things that you wouldn't expect the Ultimate Warrior to say, right? Because it wasn't him; it was Jim Hellwig that was saying those things. But I remember one night specifically, and it really taught me some things and struck me as like how predatory the business can be. We were in Cleveland, Ohio, and the bar had been closed that night. It was a Sunday night, and they'd opened it up for just the wrestlers. And so it was one of these little lobby bars, and so all the boys were milling around this little bar, and the phone rang. Hogan and Savage were standing over to my right, and the bartender took and went behind the wall, came back out and called Terry over the phone. And Terry went and got on the phone. I saw him like roll his eyes at Macho, and then went behind the wall for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and came out and said, I need to go upstairs and babysit. And I forget, like he had some kind of nickname for him, like babysit the baby or whatever, something like that. And he was up there for a while and came back down maybe a half hour later, 45 minutes later, and said something about taking too many steroids and he's freaking out again. So, like, to me, now looking back, I took that as here's a young guy who's not clearly ready for the spotlight or able to handle the spotlight. You're like the guy that should be leading him, right? I mean, you're the guy that's been in that spotlight, and you know all the pratfalls that can go with that and pressures. So maybe guide him a little bit. And I quickly realized in my head they don't want to. They're hoping that he flounders, so that Vince says, "What? Okay, Terry, let's put you back in spot or whoever." But eye-opening for me as a kid.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.